And this,
It was geek.
yeah, I remember having this same feeling like, oh shit, did I forget
Yeah,
this
see, I don't
write
even-
songs? Damn.
And that's the good thing when you writing songs though, because I can peel back some of them shits and keep using them. As long as the song good, nigga, you can use it depending on what your subject matter is.
Low key, when Corey,
Yo.
we gotta figure,
live.
we gotta talk, see how much you gonna charge me to
We
come
live.
in and record. That's fine.
Oh, just
Let's see how much you gonna come to charge me to record. I gotta redo like 7 songs so I can put this out. I've mentioned it and promised some people. I probably only need about.
I mentioned it and promised.
Yeah, you know, I've said it on. I got to put this music out. Plus, it's like here, and I don't want to do that no more because I've done the same thing I just said that you doing. Like I've had stuff and just sat on it. Like I just told him I got an album from when I was really putting out music that I still ain't really put those songs out yet because I'm kind of waiting on this fake moment, quote unquote, in my head that's gonna be the right time to put out the album that people gonna care about. Yeah, all of that BS. But anyways, I do want to come and do these 7 songs at some point
Okay.
and figure that out. But yeah, so whenever you got some time, and then I'll come and knock them out. I'm probably just have to re-record all of them. It's really 6 songs because one of them is the free write song that I already put out, and I'm gonna just use that.
Okay.
But yeah. Tim, what up, man? He in the thing. He just said,
He I thought somebody here was here. I'm like, who the hell here?
He got the #1 crown, so.
Okay, shout out to my boy Tim.
But yeah, man.
Cabello, what's good, Brizzy?
I guess to.
Yo, Kilo, Cabello. That's probably not how you say it, but that just makes it sound way more epic. Cabello.
I want to say Cabello.
Ludwig sound better.
I know where y'all from. Shout out to you.
He said I can't pronounce the name, so shout out to the international.
Is we gonna do a Twizzle? Well, no,
I don't care what we do.
All right, for sure. We gonna do one of the
Hey, Dub, I don't know, bro. I be asking people
Killian,
like
what up?
me.
What up, Killian?
Who here?
Hey, who was the one that Ozzy Bloke Craig, man. Shout out to you too. I'm gonna make sure I shout you out every time, even though you left us and you're not here and you got mad at us.
Shout him out, bro.
Nope,
you a traitor, Ozzy. He'd be
No,
back,
he
bro.
ain't really traded. He just left. If he would have been like, if we had ops and then he went with the ops, then he could be a trader.
Hey, you the ops now. Shout out to my
But
boy.
he
Shout
just
out to
left.
my old boy Ozzy. You the ops now. You the ops, Ozzy. You lucky Craig mentioned you. I won't mention your name. You the ops now.
Oh no, he our first.
His name
like,
Craig. That's why Craig he like his name Craig.
It is 1 and 2. He's our first like I guess turned hater. Like he rocked with us first, then he turned to it. Because we used to having haters. Some people just don't like us. That's fine. We understand that. You know, laws of attraction. Everybody ain't gonna like you. I don't even know if that go in laws of attraction, but it sounded like it did. Anyways, he was the first one that did like us at first, and now he hate us.
But
So,
the thing though. What he hate us about, I can't respect. You hate us because you saying you requesting songs that we not doing. Bro, it's 40,000 people on this page. A lot of people request songs that we ain't done. Like, bro, you gotta relax, bro.
Yeah, and also
shout out to the ops.
And I don't wanna like discriminate against anybody, but I want to be recommended. I'll put it to you this way. This is how I gotta start learning how to do this stuff. Someone recommend me the fire artist in Australia. That's how you do it. Recommend me the fire artist. I'm talking about the #1s from it could be a Benny the Butcher, West Side Gun, who just dropped a new album, which was fire. And Conway didn't drop his album, but I was looking for it. But yeah, it could be one of them, or it could be Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole level of Australia. Let me know that.
Don't let me know that because I can't monetize that. Just don't send me no BS, bro. That's all I ask of y'all. Because if y'all send me something that's trash or y'all sending me some niche artists, because y'all got y'all niche artists. We got niche artists here. I'll give you an artist that I would never tell y'all to go listen to because it's not going to be fire raps and y'all going to be like, man, what is Dash talking about? I love Uncle Murder. Uncle Murder makes really good music to me. Oh, Uncle Murder. Not like last 10-year Uncle Murder. I don't like last 10-year Uncle Murder music. But if you get back 10 years ago, Uncle Murder was still in the streets and he was still allegedly robbing people, that music is fire. And I like it. That Uncle Murder was fire. Now, I'm not going to be like Uncle Murder. He had bars. He didn't have bars. He just made music I like. That's my guilty pleasure. Y'all be trying to send us y'all guilty pleasures and then get mad when we tell y'all it's trash. Samson's, for example, or the other dude that make this Dan Bull. Like, that's trash, bro. Y'all can't be sending us stuff because it's y'all little niche likes. Like, you can send us whatever you want. I'm just going to violate it if it's trash. But shout out to everybody who be sending stuff, bro.
For real. What's up, Visca? How you doing, man? Always good to see you in the chat.
Westside Gun ain't Aussie, is he?
No.
I'm gonna say, bro, you tweaking.
I mean, but you know, it's Killian. You gotta take what he say with a grain of salt. Is that a wrestler in your profile picture too? In Killian profile picture, it looked like wrestling ring ropes in the background on the. I could be.
I'm blind. I can't see that boy picture from here.
What I was gonna bring up at first to Tim Ludwig and Cabello, because they was up here first, or Cabello. He said you said it right the second time earlier.
But Cabello sounds so much better.
All right, Cabello. We gonna do a Twizzler show, but which one was it that y'all was saying to do? I know I heard Tony Dangler, and then I think we already did Pretty Ugly, but I know I heard Tony Dangler, and yeah, but y'all was saying do Twizzler show and stuff, and we gonna do one of those tonight. But it's a lot of them on there, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I rock with is it Swizzer? I think it's Swizzer. That make more sense with the TSW. I think it's Swizzer. I think Swizzer is gonna be dope with whoever he do that with, because I think that he's such a dope MC and appreciate hip hop so much, he not even gonna bring nobody on that that's trash. So, but y'all tell me which one y'all want to hear, and then towards the end we'll play one of those. Should we like out of? Never mind. Sometimes you don't be. I don't want. All right. Should we? Should we let them know like the playlist so they know like, hey, you know, stay tuned or whatever, stay up or whatever,
No,
or
they
not?
should keep their ass up. We the content creator. Why you gonna tell them? So they can be like, I don't want to watch. No,
Because when I'm watching, I would love to be like, hey, what's the lineup? When you go to a show, some people like to be like, hey, what's the set list? What am I looking forward to? Is they doing this album? Is they gonna do the songs I like? You know, that type of stuff. But on the contrary, you know, you don't nobody go to a comedy show and be like, what jokes is he doing? So
exactly.
I guess so. All right.
They're their support or not.
For sure.
I'm not trying to rush you out of here. Oh, so yeah, we doing these songs. None of them cool. All right, man. See y'all next week. No, we not doing that. They telling y'all nothing. You come in here, y'all gonna pull up, y'all gonna roll up, and y'all gonna chill with us, or y'all gonna keep it pushing anyway, which is fine too.
Or bowl up. Some people just, you know.
Yeah, you can bowl up too. You can cone up. You know, whatever you
something-
prefer.
Hey, low key is something about the bowl that I know that this is why I think a lot of white people used to like, you know, bowling, because they don't have to grow up around crackheads. And when I was in Chicago on the South Side growing up around crackheads,
Their bowl meant
it's
something
just
different.
something about this glass in this hand and this lighter in this hand. And it's just something about that I can't get with physically and mentally in my mind. I've seen it in way worse fashions too much.
Trauma.
So now I just don't know. I can't do it. But I've come to the terms in my head that that's the science of it. White people love it because they didn't have to grow up dealing with that and seeing that every day and the detriment that can do to one's life.
It didn't destroy their community.
Yeah, so they ain't got no problem throwing that glass and keeping it moving. I can't do it, yo.
I'm gonna keep it a buck though.
Shout out Reagan.
You're probably right. As far as black people go, because I also have that problem, and I got the bowl, but it's something about like that's like a last, you know, like I just don't feel. I ain't got no more.
You know,
I'm gonna just throw it in the bowl. But it's the thing though. I think with white people, it's not even that. I think they really do just be economically handling their product. Because you do save so much more, yo. So much more if you just go ahead and fill up your bowl a couple times. You get the same bag, you get right to it, and then you done. And they are absolutely right to be more economically friendly with their habits. But I just be having to be.
I just
I
can't.
just have to like waste
I
half of the whole.
got to have my cigar. I got to be able to sit back and have my cigar. It's something about relaxing, having that ash and that chilling. It's something, man. I seen my elders do it as a kid. That's the way it's supposed to be.
No, I see that. That's real talk though. I like the TikTok fan page, bro. Like it be funny though. I like what you be doing on there, bro. Like I feel that's the thing, bro.
Oh yeah,
I am not a sensitive person, bro. Like me and my friends, we talk more ish than a little bit to each other. Like it's not really a big deal. Like I don't personalize anything. I really want people to hate on me better. Like if y'all gonna hate on me,
low-key.
hate on me better, bro.
Hey, I'm new to this. I'm cool with the amount of hate I get. Let me training wheels me into the hate.
Oh,
Don't just go in and do the heavy hate on me yet. Let me build first. Give me the exact amount of hate that whatever the rise is that I have. When we get to like millions and all of that and everything, all right, cool. The hate can be heavy. But right now, let's keep the hate minimum.
I've been getting hated on a long time.
I don't want to handle no heavy hate.
I ain't
No, because I was finna say, like, real hate, but nobody really cared enough to give real hate because it costs money to give real hate. But real hate is like finding out what really make you tick in your real life and exposing that online. Like how they trying to do to Duke Dennis and other people or whatever. They bringing up all type of past stuff and whatever because you too big, you too much. What dirt do he got on him? Like, you don't think if they had something on Obama, they would bring it out. They don't have nothing. That's how he was able to make it to the presidency. If you have something, your limits is a certain way because you don't want to make it too high because somebody going to pull you down. So that's all I'm saying. I don't want to entice nobody, hey, go do that or whatever and all of this craziness. Now,
bro, that's a thought for
I ain't
you.
got no crazy background.
I ain't finna say that's a thought for you. I ain't got nothing in my background. I'm worried
Nah,
about nobody pulling up. So you can go back to my background. You can pull whatever you want up. You can pull up whatever old chick I used to deal with, whatever old homely from. You can bring up whoever. It ain't nothing in my background. I wouldn't tell you.
Yeah,
I'm an open book. Like
I used to. I definitely got no background.
We live and we die, bro. That's how I look at it. Before I die, y'all ain't gonna be uncovering no skeletons in my closet. Ain't nothing to uncover. Them skeletons been dead.
I hope.
I ain't worried about none of that.
Hey, Visca, you spelling meat that way is a big pause, especially with the rest of that statement. And if that's the case, I don't ever want to see you.
Bro, that's hey, C-Dub, you need to screenshot that. That's crazy. Visca, you is getting clipped. You getting clipped. That is getting crazy.
Oh man.
Cabilo, you right, bro. They be too invested, bro. Like this the funny thing, bro. Like and I feel like my bro was talking about this a couple months ago. He was like, bro, I think you be overly fair on your channel because you be saying certain stuff is fire, don't even be fire. And I be like, bro, I be trying to grade some things for the artist and the lane that artist in. I'm not grading everything off my personal like for songs. It's plenty songs I done gave A's to that like I'm not gonna listen to. It's not going in my playlist. It's not going into my grading scale playlist. But then like it's certain things that will. But since y'all be thinking I'm always just hating to be hating anyway, now I just feel like I'm just gonna violate it. If I don't like it, I'm just violating it. I don't really care. I lean into the hate, bro. If y'all gonna be mad anyway, you might as well just lean into the hate, bro.
If I'm hated for what I am or a good reason or what I believe or what I think for real, cool. It would bother me if people hate me for a narrative that's not true. Now I'll be like, wait a minute, that's not true. I do so much other stuff you can hate me for. Let me tell you how I really feel about it. Like, hate me for that. Don't hate me for this lie.
That's exactly why I don't care, bro. I do plenty of stuff you can hate me about.
I only care when it's a lie, because that's the wrong feeling. Like I could probably make that person a fan if we just talked about this misunderstanding. Like, oh no, you got it wrong. But if it's something I said and I really feel, and I'll be like, oh yeah, dude, you definitely right. If you don't like that, then yeah, I'm not changing it for you. So yeah,
I mean, pretty much everything I say. I just give y'all more of an entertaining approach, where I might be a little more loud, or I might be a little more, but that's because if I was the way I am normally, y'all be like, man, this motherfucker boring as hell on camera. But one thing I ain't gonna do is I'm not apologizing because you feeling some kind of way about you not liking my opinion. I don't care nothing about that, bro.
Hey, I want to say this and shout out.
Fact,
I was finna say,
fact.
I want to shout out
Ghost in the
Schema. just and because I don't really see you here a lot. You don't really post a lot. It's my first time seeing you, but so I kind of feel like you like me. I'm only finna say something when it's poignant. You don't know how real and true that is. I be thinking to myself, worried about stuff, fearing about stuff, and it limits me so much of things that you could do or things that you could possibly achieve or risk or take the chance on because you scared of or whatever it is. And that is a lot stronger than you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that do cause, I mean, to your point, that do cause way more suffering than trying it and failing and getting hate for it. Or trying it and somebody not liking it when you tried it. The fact of you being scared to even try or worrying about whatever and then not doing it, that hurts so much more than if you would have just tried it and somebody didn't like it and said that sucked. Or if you would have just tried it and failed in the first place.
And nothing hurts me more than being not authentic to who I am. That hurts. If you don't like me for giving my authentic,
Ghost, my bad, cut you off. But at the end, he said that, so he felt that when I was powerful. Salute to you, Ghost, for that.
If you don't be authentic to who you are, that's already a loss. Even if you succeed after the fact, if you have to not be who you are authentically to succeed or to be liked, you being fake. And to me, I always had this saying: if you're 99% real, then you 1% fake. You either 100 or you not. Like, you can't be real most of the time, but I'm gonna be fake here and there so people like me. Like, I've never cared about that. So it's like, if I give an opinion on something and you don't agree, that's fine. Tell me why you don't agree. You know what I'm saying? But like, you just getting mad, like, oh, that shows me the kind of idiot you are. Okay, that's cool. SMD. You know what I'm saying? Like SMD, bro. Like, I'm not, because in real life, bro, people debate things all the time they don't agree with, and it never gets disrespectful. But online, people go right to the disrespect right away because you're not in my face for me to like address you, and I just don't respect it. So it's like, you can hate me all you want to. I'll walk into it. It's cool. I ain't worried about it.
Yeah. I'm definitely down to have a discussion. But nah, shout out to you, Ghost. That was dope. That was dope. And yeah, appreciate you too. You say you be dropping in a few times, go by a few names. So shout out to you, bro. We gonna get it. Which one we wanted to do first? Unless you had some. I just had those three.
I ain't even see.
It was well, I'm finna tell them now if you want me to tell them. Actually, here. It was these. It was those. Yeah. So unless you got some different, those are the new fire, the new hot stuff. I mean, what just dropped this weekend? Something dropped besides, was it? Something dropped besides West Side Gun.
A bunch of stuff that dropped.
I know, I feel like it was 2 weeks ago, but it was, oh, never mind. Y'all ain't going, it was Key Glock. Shout out to Key Glock. Y'all don't want to hear that. That's for me. Key Glock is for me. Shout out to Key Glock. And Offset dropped the deluxe to his too. But Key Glock dropped his album. It's like
Offset,
28 songs.
Earl the Sweatshirt, 2 Chainz.
I don't know.
Conway the Machine, Lupe Fiasco, Kid
Oh,
Lupe
Conway
dropped the
did
album
drop. Yeah, Lupe dropped something.
This is too much music coming out, bro.
A lot of music dropped,
bro. Like,
a lot of music
there's no way to
dropped,
listen
yo.
to all of that, bro. It's no way. You know, back in the day, you might get 2 good projects that drop on a Friday. You got to listen to for the next week. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. You can deal with 2. Now it'd be like 20 dropping on one day. It's like, bro, I can't listen to. I can't even consume all that music.
We can do the Tony Dangler. Yep. The performance one.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. And Joey did drop. Joey dropped. I heard it was pretty good too. I heard a few clips on the JBP that they played, and it did sound kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Joey can rap. I like Joey. He fire. He can rap. Joey Badass can rap. The songs is good. He got a good character in Power. All good things, right? No disrespect. He held it down when he had to diss the whole West Coast, and he was holding it down. Great.
Where are you going with this?
He finna hate, but he got to lead with love. He don't just get to the.
I'm saying all of that to say that that's all just there. What I want to say is that it was a time when I was performing out here in Madison.
He's talking and pouring at the same time. It sounds like a good conversation.
It was a time when I was performing out here in Madison.
We got to play like background music behind
And a show opportunity came up. at the Barrymore Theater. The Barrymore Theater
You
is
better go somewhere good because you setting this up like this is going to be an epic story.
the Barrymore Theater was on Atwood. And
They don't care about Atwood, bro.
Well, you gotta let me finish the story.
They don't care. They're not in Madison. You got to tell
So
the
I'm
story
in the
to
back.
the general public.
So I get to open for the show. I'm like, cool. I get to meet Joey Badass, all of that. I've been at the show before. I met Fred the Godson. Rest in peace, salute. My bad. Rest in peace, salute. And to Live Kweli was headliner. So I've been there before. I'm like, I'm gonna be able to meet this artist again, right? Go downstairs under the green room, all of that. Joey Badass don't get off the bus at all. Don't watch nobody that comes to the show or whatever, which is his very right to. He ain't really supposed to. He don't owe us nothing. Plus, who want a bunch of local rappers all in their face, giving them a bunch of questions, giving them their demo, asking for stuff. I get it. But I'm dope. I'm not one of you. I would have signed to whatever thing he was doing, the label. He didn't watch me rap or nothing, bro. And when I seen him and tried to like introduce myself, he was just also like, yeah, that's cool. And just like went on stage and performed and like treated me like a fan, yo. Like I'm just stopping through there.
Different?
Like I'm just stopping through here because I got some lives to do here. And I'm gonna get some money while I come see my little, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, but I rap though. I'm in my 20s, so I'm really taking music passionate. I'm like, you one of the dudes that really could like you rap for real. What I rap, but these dudes ain't rapping like we rapping, bruh. Come on, man, you could really, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't even care, yo. They didn't pay me no attention. So ever since then, I've been like, yeah, he fired. But I ain't listening to that.
The sheer arrogance that you have to think Joey Badass, who up here to do a show, collect this money and keep it pushing, owed you some like it was his responsibility to listen to you. Like you felt entitled for Joey to listen to you rap because you can rap good.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Actually,
bro. The brain of rappers, bro.
I was better than anybody he was gonna have open for him when he was on his little tour he was doing. Yeah, so it's a little tour now. It was a big tour when I was opening up for him, but it's a little tour now.
You mad he didn't talk to you, but now what's your little tour? Your little tour had a couple little songs, your little acts. I'm better than all your little acts.
Everybody out there loved me when I was on stage, bro. I got so much love when I got on stage.
He didn't care about none of that, bro. You know how many shows he do that he done seen local talent come up. He don't care about that, bro.
None of that, yo.
I never did that. We was doing shows. I met artists and stuff. Like I used to be the one like P would try to go like holler at people like, yo, what up? You know what I'm saying? We loyal fam. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Bro, I used to always feel like I'm not kissing their ass, bro.
Nah.
I'm not cause like I always take it like you gonna come across corny as hell if you go into them like on something like, hey, bro, like I'm a big fan of yours and I make music too. Like you gonna look as corny as the people that walk up to us as non-on rappers. Yeah. Yo, my cousin rap. Yo, check out. I always hated that. So I ain't never want to approach the artist and be on that. I would just, if anything, just be talking like normal. Because most of it comes down to if they like you, bro. If they like you, they might be like, oh, you rap? Let me hear something. Yeah, because they like you. Not because you telling them I can rap.
I didn't know that back then, though. All I knew back then was that, oh, finally, a rapper that, like, because I thought the same thing about Talib, but at least he, like, was like, oh, what's up, and, like, shook my hand and said,
he was nice
like,
about his curve.
Yeah. He was nice about his curve.
They all curve you, too. Different levels of the curve.
Except for Lil Dicky and Lords of, what is it? Mischief? What is it? The people that came? Oh, Souls of Mischief, my bad. Souls of Mischief, except for them. Yeah, 93 Till Infinity, except for them. And okay.
Competition doesn't exist outside of New York.
So I might have been
that's what I'm saying. Like you expected a New Yorker on his come up, a young New Yorker on his come up musically to care about you rapping.
He didn't even know where he
was.
was.
New Yorkers don't care.
They don't know where Madison is. Every time I go to the East Coast, they don't know where that is.
Shout out to my boy Buddha. It'd be the same thing. Like he a New Yorker. Why you think he don't like nothing? Told you he don't like nothing. They New Yorkers, bro. They don't care nothing about that.
Yeah, nah, for real. I get that now, but back then I didn't. And another thing, somebody was saying that if I was in my 20s that he was 12, and I was like, let me check his age. He only like 30, yo. I'm like mad older than him. So like 20 years ago, he would have been like 10. I had to be in my like 30s, yo. I had to be 30 years old. Opening up for an 18-year-old.
That's why he ignored your old ass. Like, man, old head, you don't get your old goofy ass out my face. That's what he was thinking.
You want me to give you a deal?
You want me to give your old tired ass? Get your old raggedy ass out my. Bro, go cut your hair.
Hair ain't cut up or nothing. Get your bum ass out my face. That's what you
Get the
Get your ass out of
Where
here,
did they
bro.
fish you from, black guy?
They got black
Get
people
out
out here. He thinking all kind of stuff. Like,
You
man,
still
you don't get out my
open
face. For real.
For real, yo.
You think I'm supposed to care about
Oh
you?
my
You a
God.
32-year-old opening night? Get out of here, bro.
Hey, imagine realizing how much you should have been played. You took it personal.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you really expected
Hey,
him
20
to
years ago, you took it personal. Now you grown. Hey, he should have played me.
play the hell out
Hey,
of
he
you.
should have treated me exactly how he did.
Imagine
that was
a new comedian. And he was really respectful just by ignoring you. Imagine a new comedian coming to you. You throwing shows,
Low-key.
you hosting shows, all kind of stuff. He come to you. He ain't got no shows. He like, hey man, I'm the funniest dude you know. You're like, man, you don't get your bum ass out my face. That's how he looked at you.
Hey, that's wild, low key, man. I probably should be grateful that he even looked at me and was like,
Word.
You should be grateful. You should be grateful he curved you.
he was walking with security. I should be grateful he didn't get them. Hey, who is that?
He was like, hey man, I can rap. Security. Get that one right there. Yeah, get him up out
Oh,
there.
that's what. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna listen to this album when I leave here. You know what? All is forgiven. Hey, my bad. I was wrong.
Unique, try to look out, bro. Wow. Try to look out. Shout out to Unique.
Hey, let's play this song, man. Let's play this song. Oh man.
You gonna put headphones on, bro?
I am. I'm traumatized now. Don't know. Messed up my whole equilibrium. Then Hillian started asking questions straight to the raps.
Shit, what up? Hey, yo. 50 grams in the bag, getting high and shit. Slip the picky man in his van, via bitch. Eat a side of chips, other hand deep inside your chick. Sneakers fly with wings, eat the features. Please don't rhyme with him. Don't console your haters with an overdose of vapors. Coach the players, then control the game like yo, I own the Sega. Niggas back down like a throw from Vega. When I hold the paper, get a big crib like I don't know my neighbors. Mighty move, silent dude on the bubble like some Mayan brew. I define the cool, you niggas tiny tunes. My mind's a truth you couldn't find with minor mining tools. My principles you couldn't find at school. Mix the syrup with the Mountain Dew. My prescription by the counter, dude. A nigga living like he found the truth. Script my lyrics in a cloudy room. Busy flipping all these power moves. Fuck it, if I script it, then I'm about it too. Yo, what's it all worth? I roll a blunt and do the Lord's work. A bando's what I call church. I roll a blunt and do the Lord's work. Yo, what's it all worth? I roll a blunt and do the Lord's work.
You know what?
Bando's what I call church. Yo,
Alright,
you can't fuck.
This is the performance. I think I told you to choose this. This is him doing one of his songs. This is not what we was looking for. We was looking for the interview part.
Okay.
That's on me. My bad. Because I thought performance was skipping that part. That's why I'm like, he didn't do the interview part. Go back to the other one and see if that's like.
Bro, you might as well let this finish, bro. Why'd you stopping the song? We already have most of the way through the video. You could have not even. I'm gonna edit all that out. Just let the finish. At this point, we got 40 seconds left.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Style, the cloud, I'm cut from his brow, puffing the cloud, double cup in the vial, feeling like Duncan McLeod. Cash, money, and clout, what I'm about. You running your mouth with less change than what's stuck in the couch. White tee, chains, dunks in the mouth. Come in your house, your wifey get laid, nut in the blouse, fucking I bounce. My weed caught something to mount. My sneaks all up on your couch. I'm being raw, dog, that's what I'm about. Yo, what's it all worth?
Being so high that you feel like dunking the cloud and then going with that rhyme scheme is pretty impressive.
What I call church. I roll a blunt and do the Lord's work. Yo, what's it all worth?
You know what he kind of remind me of for some reason? And this ain't no disrespect. This is all respect. This is all respect to everybody. But after the first verse and hearing them and seeing them and kind of the vibe of this song and all of that, he reminds me of Redman.
Whoa.
That was a dope drop. That was a dope drop. But he does remind me of Redman though. When the first verse was, and then when he came back with the rapping high bars, and then just how he got his whole swag, the sunglasses, the cap, and not saying he raps like him or nothing, Maybe it's just my twisted brain. That's what I was thinking. Are we grading that? I'm not grading that. All right. But I can't skip it. But he not grading it. Okay. I'm glad I heard the second verse.
We are content creators, bro. You might as well let the content be done. Like, it don't make no sense to stop the content midway through the content. You might as well just finish it out. I still thought it was trash. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't like it. I don't like it
I
at all.
not like. I ain't gonna say I don't like it. That's
you. I let you talk the whole time. Bro, you gotta keep in mind. I'll let you say whatever you want to say about these songs with no interruption, bro. You ain't always gotta give me no pushback. I thought it was trash. I ain't like it at all. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't like his swag. It's disrespectful for you to say that boy remind you of Red Man. That's disrespectful, bro. Ain't nothing about that boy remind me of no Red Man. You know who he remind me of? He remind me of Craig when Joey Badass was in Madison. Why your old ass up here being the opening act?
Got him.
Look, man. We don't deserve that disrespect, okay?
No, I ain't like that. I ain't like that.
You know, no, he wasn't that bad. All right.
No, he wasn't terrible, but like I wouldn't. It sounded really, honestly, it sounded dated. Like, it sounded dated. I didn't like the beat. He looked like I ain't like it, bro.
All right.
It's cool though. Shout out to him. Like, I don't know.
Swizzle. Let's see if he do good on the interview.
Okay, so this the interview with the same dude.
Yeah, it's the same guy. It's kind of wild to watch him now.
I mean, this fire is fire, but that, I ain't like that.
Swizer. It's Swizer. I got it now. Swizer.
Yo, check it. Yo, welcome to it. The best to do it. I know you knew it. The flow is fluid. Every time we rhyming, oh, rough, like it's a show that blew it. And you hit. Did you think we slow to roll like pubic, liking and subscribing while vibing, rhyming is how we grew it. But we ain't going nowhere. Better get used to it. Views to sick interviewing rappers like it's new music. We got a couple of questions about how you do it. Crew you with entering your flow so we can cruise through it.
My boy be out rapping everybody he finna interview, bro. Cause like,
I don't think that's the way the show's supposed to go.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's the way.
Like,
I was just gonna say that, yo. I don't think that's the way you're supposed to do it, host of the show. You gotta set them up. You can't be out here barring it down on the interview question, and then they gonna start rapping and they ain't even nowhere near.
Dumb it down, bro.
Yeah, you gotta dumb it down, bro.
But you know that's how he a real rapper, because he like, nah, though.
He say no every episode.
I rap, y'all
eat.
rap, so I'm not finna let y'all get me. I don't care about this host, this show, there's nothing. Rapper first. You not finna get me. Yeah, we could be on the same level, and we can have they can let them be debated. But I'm not finna come in here and just give you no soft stuff. No, I'm coming in. Plus, it's my show. I gotta set the mark to let you know this is how dope you gotta rap. Because I'm rapping this dope.
If this boy ain't nowhere near that level, he finna embarrass this boy this whole episode.
I don't think so. People have been putting this in the chat a long time. So unless they trolling us, this is gonna be good.
I don't trust the chat all the time. They done definitely been, y'all gotta check out this. Yeah, don't be it.
Yeah, we go.
The questions about how you do it, crew you with enter your flow so we can cruise through it.
Revolution be the click. My crew do this music thing. I'm a true student of rap, pseudonym fugitive, tone, dang, shebang, slang travel like Uber trips, PMB raised, but I move blocks. I'm a Rubik's brick in the city hooligan, making waves with the freezing flows. Big Jack cipher donations. We make the streets a home.
Hold on,
I'm the people's
PMD shout out. What he said, pseudonym fugitive is dope, and then the moving blocks like Rubik's is dope.
It's a problem I have with rappers like him, bro. And this ain't taken away from his authenticity or nothing like that. I don't see a dude moving bricks in front of me, bro. He definitely work at the warehouse with me. Bro.
But this is South African bricks though. It might look different.
Oh hell no!
It might look different. No,
It don't
what you
look
need to.
different,
Oh
bro.
hell no! Is Eric saying, "Imagine getting out rapped by Charles S. Dutton."
Facts though.
He's
bro.
rock out rapping you now.
I can't.
He's gonna get right off the garbage truck, come in and bar you up.
You know what this dude look like he do, bro? He write raps and smoke all day. And I feel like if see, I don't, it could be a me thing, bro. The what they call it, the image of you as a rapper, that stuff matters, bro. Like you can't be talking about you selling bricks, but you broke. When we used to be out here trying to rap, bro, that was going on way too much back then because that was the Jeezy era and all that. Everybody wanted to be D-boys. I ain't no rapper, I'm a hustler. I got work. You come see me, I got it for cheap. Everybody had it for cheap. And then you see everybody out and they shoes is busted. They ain't got no jewelry. They got bus passes. Bro, y'all gotta chill, bro. I ain't buying
that didn't start with them though, man. And you gotta that's where the whole term "fake it till you make it" came from. Because studio gangster been a thing since like Pac and Spice One was around. People was calling Pac studio gangster. People was calling
I ain't
Spice
even talking
One
about
studio
that.
gangster.
I ain't even talking about no studio gangster stuff. I'm
That's
talking
pretty
about
much what this.
no. I'm talking about blatantly lying. Every rapper adds, and you essentially everybody add a little something to the story. You're a rapper. You being artistic. You add a little something. I don't care. He might have sold a 3.5 or something. Like, bro, you sold a little 3. Maybe you had an 8-ball. You say you a dope man. So maybe you had an 8-ball before your life. All right, bro. That's good. But that don't make you a kingpin. Don't tell me you sold bricks, bro. I look at you right now. You ain't got blocks.
Frank Lucas.
Or
You know
he very smart because if you looked at
He wouldn't have mentioned it.
If you looked at Bill Gates, you wouldn't know that he had millions if you didn't know that was Bill Gates. You'd just be like, this is just the old white man in a button-down shirt and some khakis.
White people move different.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you, Corey.
So
he ain't white.
So
and
what's
he from Africa? You from the homeland. I ain't lying.
So he got to be ignorant and flash with his money.
Yes.
We're the worst
People who
stereotypers.
got blocks, bro. It's always some exceptions. You know how arrogant you are when you got blocks moving, bro?
I don't agree. I think he the biggest.
Look, let's move past this conversation.
Hey, for real. Because now you finna give me the snitches to the face. I think he the biggest block mover.
That's why I said let's move on. Because I want to be like, nigga, my homeboy. I don't want to do none of that, bro. Like, okay, Tony Dangler, I got you, bro. You got the blocks.
Oh, man.
Uber trips, PNB raised, but I move blocks. I'm a Rubik's brick in a city hooligan, making waves with the freezing flows. Big Jack and Cypher donations. We make the streets a home. My steeds are dope. I'm the people's goat. So it's nice to meet you, bro. Please proceed to lead the show.
So what's your tone when you speak in a tone? He's thrown niggas right off the throne. We don't condone violence, but he's been killing microphones. He's growing bars alone to bone, flesh off the bone, like a gold and cheese pose against the skeletons. He owns a PhD in philosophy. I'll be honest, G, that's impressive and massive. I guess if I'm thinking logically, you more than just a rapper. Your education is dapper. So tell us what you do for a living, given this chapter.
Luke King with flames, live a double life. 2 player games, raps and academics. Batman,
I like that,
Bruce
though.
Wayne
Luke
exchange,
Kang
look
with
flying.
flames. Hold on. Luke Kang with flames to live a double life. I like that. I like that. Then I like that.
I live a double life, 2-player games.
That's fire. That's fire.
Come on now.
That's fire.
I'll be honest, G, that's impressive and massive. I guess if I'm thinking logically, you more than just a rapper. Your education is dapper. So tell us what you do for a living.
I knew he ain't have blocks.
Luke King with flames, live a double life. 2 player games, raps and academics. Batman, Bruce Wayne exchange. I look flying the PhD guy. New name is strange, philosopher by day, by night. Luke Cage on stage, dude paved the way with rhymes and flows. Which style you know got Socrates smoke? I leave philosopher stone. In the city ciphers on Friday, and you probably know ain't stopping till we got the keys of the metropolis, bro.
Tony, how you handle
Why
that?
you keep talking about keys? You ain't got the bricks, bro.
But
I ain't gonna lie.
We got
That,
the keys
that
to
little,
the city. He said keys to the city.
He was trying to throw a double entendre with the work line, bro. But that little
how-
stanza was
and
fire,
that's
though.
why he stay low key. I'm not finna get the biggest chain because my job don't afford that.
I ain't say his chain is why I don't see it. I don't see that boy right there selling no bricks.
I do.
I guess
That's how I would be if I was moving bricks.
you wouldn't be who you are right now if you was moving bricks.
I wouldn't be here if I was.
Exactly.
Money Mitch.
Money making, bitch, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
All right.
You know, got Socrates smoke, I leave philosopher stone. In the city ciphers on Friday, and you probably know. Ain't stopping till we got the keys of the metropolis, bro.
Tony, how you handle that? He's a battle cat, killing battle rats. But before you murder further, how'd you turn a battle rap? Describe the journey for niggas they never heard
Hey, hold
of
on,
that.
hit
How
pause
you
real
land a
quick. This is a real interview. I just found out he do battle rap. He like this dude is good. It's not just a song, yo. I'm
No,
really
it's a
listening
story.
to him
It's an
interview this thing.
That's what makes it good.
That's crazy. I don't know if I could do this. He just sent me a beat and be like, "These the questions. This my verse. Respond to this." And now
That's
I
exactly
just,
what this is.
Oh my god.
That's why I say he got to quit dancing on all his guests. Like he telling them what the main question gonna be, and then he sets up his own raps to get to the question, and then they respond and then they raps to the
Hey,
question.
Swazzer, hit me up. We'll do one over Zoom. Unless you come to America, then we can do one here. But other than that, I got you on Zoom any day.
And he just deleted your number out of his phone as soon as you said that.
I could be the first Zoom one.
Joey Badass.
What makes you think you need to get a Zoom meeting with Twizzer?
First of all, I try to be vulnerable. I share something with y'all, and it just get used against me. This is why black men don't open up.
Then he went to playing victim. That's crazy work. Look, how you gonna
I didn't have
gaslight
nothing
us?
else. I didn't have nothing else.
He brought
I
the
didn't have
story.
no comeback.
Hey, hold on. He brought the story up on his own, and then he gonna gaslight us like we picking on him. Oh, with friends like this, boy. It's because you're Aries.
Man, it is though. Yeah,
You know how I feel about y'all Aries.
I mean, look, we the first ones though. It wouldn't be no other zodiac signs if it wasn't for us. We started this shit.
Y'all the babies of the zodiac sign. What are you talking about?
We the first ones.
Y'all the babies, bro.
Right.
Y'all are the immature babies. I learned this because my friends all that astrology.
The year really started in March.
Shout out to my bae. Her birthday in March.
How many of us have done?
Nah, I can't say nothing else.
Yep, look, that's how you shut it down. Shout out to my bae, my wife. Almost.
Can't say nothing when he bring up his queen,
look,
you know.
I told her when I first met her, and I'm like, when your birthday? And she was like in March, but it was like the Law and Order sound, of doom doom. I was like, damn, this ain't gonna work.
Oh man.
March what? But she's a Pisces. Shout out to the Pisces.
It's only them two.
Yeah. We had all the Aries for you. I don't want none of them.
That's cool, man.
None of them.
Shout out to the Aries.
Shout out to my homegirls that's Aries, though. All right, let's go.
How'd you turn a battle rap? Describe the journey for niggas they never heard of that. How you land a battle in Canada? Please dismantle that.
Canada battle, oh that's illy I mean. Revolution team, villain steady, killing the scene. He battled Quis, KOTD, filming the scene.
Hold
Spilling
on,
his
hit
beans
pause real
screen.
quick so I can Google and see if Ili Amin had a battle with Canada at some point. Why did his mind get blown when he said that? You know what? I ain't gonna Google it. They'll tell me in the comments.
I know who that is.
I know who it is. I know who
He battled him.
No, he said something about battling Canada like Ili Amin, and then he like his head was blown like that was a fire bar, and I'm like, did he battle? Did El Amin battle or Idi Amin battle Canada? That's all the way in Africa. Why would he battle Canada? But maybe it was some like talks or whatever that I don't know about because I'm not no historian or no social studies war person in school. I don't know nothing about that stuff. So educate me if possible. If not, then maybe he just thought it was a dope line. But all right, my bad.
Please dismantle that.
Canada battle, oh that's illy I mean. Revolution team, villain steady, killing the scene. He battled Quis, KOTD, filming the scene. Spilling his beans on screen for the whole village to see. Together, Tone and Illy, we known as the Fly Boys. Put Lori and cussing the blunt, them homies was light noise. Alone was the right poison, the goat with the mic's voice. Won the sound clash battle and went home with some nice coins. It's always battles approach like the Spartan Force. Spark it off, tongue stern so a hardened sword when the card is forged. Carding off, women and children in case your heart is soft. Throw back a shot of some gin.
You won the Sprite Uncontainable competition that got you to New Orleans. Put SA raps to the map, and that was 2013. Met a few celebrities because of your battling schemes. If you were flowing in that direction, then why not mainstream?
Mainstream schemes to me seem like a fake dream. Opportunities laced in paper trying to change me. Radio plays and streams trying to control the style. I'm finna hold it down, grow my local crowd into a global sound. Dominate the industry, independence of filling seed. And we about to make a breakthrough. I think I hear the Porcelain Creek, still Sprite and containerable changed my life. Still got an old picture standing next to Drake that night. R.I.P. Pastor Hard, I know you spray paint the sky, core sign with TNT and stage drape the night. Late at night, I wonder what if the labels pick me up, take the skip the tongue and use it in a way I didn't
gaze
want.
at our database and trace niggas in the hip hop space. I'm phased by your consistency in the hip hop race. You probably the face.
Tony's saying some like take my tongue, use it in a way I didn't want, misconstrue my words. He highlighting the battle, like had a picture with Drake, like is the KOTD, like remembering that. This is dope. Also, Swizer need more love, yo. He like really rapping these questions and putting this down in a way where he moving this on, and just as dope as the artist is, he just needs to get celebrated as much, if not more. This is so dope and unique, and it's crazy that maybe I'm just American and I'm used to everything being copied and stolen. It's crazy that I ain't never seen nobody else do this. It's probably because it's just that dope that everybody can't do it.
No, it's because it's hard.
Yeah, it's actually difficult to do. Yeah,
It's difficult to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a group of people to do something like this.
You're right.
It's
You're
just
right.
not easy to do, to even get the setup.
And do every week or every month or whenever he do it.
Niggas in the hip hop space, I'm phased by your consistency in the hip hop race. You probably the face when we talking hip hop pace. They need to hear those car bars you laced in Demon's case. You said I'ma send you to heaven, won't be a fun ride.
Of course I paid an old pal to let this gun fry. His beam a spark. A murk a nigga like one time. Afford to kill your niece, but I'd rather see your Hyundai.
That's fire. That's fire.
I need to go back to that.
That's fire. I heard the car scheme going, and then I realized they was putting it on the TV in the background when he got to the end of it too. That's fire though. That car scheme was fire as hell. That was a
I need
fire
to hear
ass
that
car
back
scheme.
because they put the pictures up there.
Hip hop
car
pace,
scene's
they need to
crazy.
hear those car bars you laced in Demon's case. You said I'ma send you to heaven, won't be a fun ride.
Of course I paid an old pal to let this gun fry. His beam a spark. A murk a nigga like one time. Afford to kill your niece, but I'd rather see your Hyundai.
What would you wish could happen for niggas?
Hunt is crazy. Hey, hit the.
Hold on. Was
That's
forced Ford
Could
to
afford-
see a Nissan, but I'd rather see,
See
a
your
Hyundai.
Hyundai. That's crazy. That car scheme was crazy. That's crazy.
And dope enough to bring back. Yes. Say that again, actually, in this interview. I want that on my content. Yeah.
fire.
Nah, that's fire.
Of course I paid an old pal to let this gun fry. His beam a spark. A murk a nigga like one time. Afford to kill your niece, but I'd rather see your Hyundai.
What would you wish could happen for niggas that been rapping? Evidence of real rap dying over these niggas trapping. I'm not capping, I'm asking if there's a real lesson. The question is that why you started your own cipher sessions?
In the city ciphers, the resurrection and living word. Sanctuary the spitters, no pen and pencil, just spirit work. I felt to shift the verse with the lyrics. That's how we fix the earth. If two or more gather, I'm there. That's how we build a church. Move from the skate park to bombs and records. Now the block protected, send this guard collected. Top respected MCs go off the top of records. Every Friday, come and check us out if you got a second.
It's Tony Dangler, the beat strangler, punchline wrangler. You're looking for a battle, Tony dismantle and handle you. Jump on the saddle like cattle and watch the beef untangle you. Into stew, up in the stew, so as I show through.
I gotta quit letting Twizzle just twice. You can just go crazy on your own. I'm not gonna hold you. But nah, that was fire.
Yeah, I
though.
seen the picture of the Corsa. We don't have them in the U.S., but I definitely seen the picture, which is why I'm glad they showed the picture, just in case, like, I don't know if y'all do, but they don't have, like, Mercuries or whatever over there, or Nissans over there or whatever. Like, he got all the, he just put all the cars there so they could know. I think Corsa was the only one I didn't know, though.
Yeah, and then the forward bar was fire too.
Yeah.
Because that's one that can go over your head if you're not really paying attention to the scheme. But I liked it. I like how he used that too. That was a nice ass scheme.
That was better than the performance. That one
Definitely
I
was
would
better than the
give.
performance.
I'll get at a. I'm gonna give it a B plus.
Yep, I'm giving it the same. I give it a B plus. I actually like that though. That was cool.
That was fire.
I like about that. I ain't gonna be getting all like super duper wild because like it's an interview. The whole point is to listen to the conversation and stuff like that. But like you get to see the lyrical abilities and how he's answering the questions and how he's asking the questions. And that's the part I like about it, like seeing how he get to the questions and stuff. But like, yeah, that was fire though. That was a B plus. I like that though. Oh, Coast up next. Didn't we do this?
I don't think so. This is only 8 days ago, and I believe I wanted to do it, but we didn't get a chance to.
Oh, okay.
And I believe it's the video because they just dropped a new EP. Shout out to Coast Contra. They dropped a new EP.
I
think it's called like fifth one. It's called the Fifth something. I got it in my what's the name? I don't think we did it though. Oh, we did it. Yeah. Oh, it wasn't the video.
No, I don't want to.
This is the video.
Because we already did the freeze. We already heard it before.
Yeah, we already did it. So all right, we ain't gonna do
it. Say,
my bad,
I think
y'all.
we did this one.
My bad. I was thrown off. I didn't know it was the video. And okay.
Well, it's gonna be trash if we do too, Tim, because we're gonna know they totally taking the concept, and I'm not gonna like it. I'm gonna give it an F every time I see somebody do it. If they start doing rapping interviews in the States.
Hey, I'm finna tell you this, Tim. That'll never happen in the States because rappers is too lazy, and unless you finna monetize it or whatever, ain't no rappers over here rapping for free unless they really like you as a person. Like even they freestyles they write before they go up there, and you might hear it on a song or something on their album later. Ain't no you as rappers wasting no verses, yo. The love is gone out here. It is.
Hey, real
the love is gone out here.
Nobody rapping for the love of it.
Nobody rap for the love.
If you are, you're not even on.
Yeah.
If you doing that, you're not even on.
And if you do rap for the love,
on,
nobody.
You're not rapping for the love unless
you and
J.
the people
Cole.
that love you care. That's it.
Yeah.
Or you J. Cole. Or Kendrick.
Where y'all y'all super paid and y'all just do it time to time because y'all feel like it.
Yeah, like everybody does this for money now, so that ain't never happened because ain't nobody gonna be like, so you want me to respond to these questions with 8 bars, 12 bars, and you're not gonna pay me nothing?
And I get paid $10,000 for a walkthrough?
You know, or I get paid what I would regularly get paid for an interview. I might charge people $30,000, $35,000, $50,000, depending on their platform, how much they would make. Say I charge somebody who get 1 million views, $50,000, $100,000 for an interview. I don't know how that measure up, but whatever.
That wouldn't even make your money better.
But what I'm saying is, I'm just coming through because I know I'm boosting your platform. I want something, so I come on. But now you want me to rap an original? That's gonna be extra money now. Now I'm charging you verse rate.
You can get a rapper to come on your platform for free. But your platform got to do more for them than it do for you.
Yeah.
So you can get them for free. Now, when you add on to the fact that, yeah, I'll come on your platform, but I also need you to write 2 verses of raps to answer my questions. They not doing all that, bro. Because now they going to be like, nah, bro, you got to, because now I'm working. I'm not just doing the interview. Now I'm working and I can't be whacked because it's going to be like, they not doing that, bro.
The right rapper will pay to go do a dance routine on Quis Mafia-thon 3.
Real shit.
Because he needs that audience. Now, not every rapper, not most rappers, because
not the
most
rappers
rappers are established, right? But it's rappers out there that would pay that man to go on there and do a dance routine just to get some attention because they got an album coming out. Like, that's how the game goes now, which is crazy. If you was taking, I'm gonna keep mentioning this, if you was taking trains before school to go buy albums physically, it's a crazy thought to have. But anyway, salute to everybody, and I'm watching Mafia-thon 3, so don't take that like it's hate. I love what them. I want to be a streamer. Well, 10 years younger, I'd have got in late.
I find my own lane. I can't be no streamer. I can't be sitting at home for 12 hours with y'all watching me on camera because I'm going to get too comfortable. I'm going to be sitting home in drawers, wife beaters. Like, I ain't finna be getting fresh on camera. None of that, bro. Hey, y'all gonna be seeing me reckless if I gotta be on cam for 12 hours straight.
Let him be too good for y'all. Y'all gonna see me right there. I'm finna start reacting to audit videos. I'm finna start reacting to body cam videos.
No, I ain't talking about making the content.
I'm about to start doing mad reactions, fam.
I'm not gonna be streaming. I'm talking about people that be streaming for 18 hours straight. All right, I could never do that, bro. I can maybe if I was gaming. Y'all can watch me play 2K or something. I could play 2K.
Actually, I should post that footage. I should post some clips and edit the footage and post a video or something on this page or whatever if y'all care. But I went to the Taste of Madison. I had my selfie stick out there, me and my auntie and my little cousin. And we was out there and, rating the foods and all of that. It was pretty cool. Like, I'll do stuff like that if I got something to do. But like you saying, just watching me at my house play 2K all day, that's not going to be fun for nobody. I'm nervous about when I cheat on 2K when I'm losing. They gotta boost the sliders up, and y'all watching me, and then y'all just watching me do nothing but play 2K. So this ain't gonna be fun for neither one of us.
I'm gonna adjust these sliders. I'm not losing this game.
I'm not losing by 20.
That's crazy. Nah, Eric, I need
Low
to start
key,
this
sometimes I
Twitch,
just
though, bro,
quit,
because I be on 2K and Madden a lot, but I don't be doing. You know what I realized too on games, bro? I'm trash, right? I realized I'm trash like over the last week. Not because I don't be winning and stuff, because I be winning. I don't be knowing how to actually play the game. I be learning. It be all kind of things that I be getting mad at the game about. But I've learned in this last week, no, it's you. Like, you just wasn't doing it right. So, like, for Madden, for example, the new Madden, they got this new concept where when you playing, like, you know, everybody, we play user. You know what I'm saying? You playing the defenders, the linebackers, the corners, whatever. They added this new thing now where when you sprinting and strafing at the same time, you actually can run with crossing routes. I never knew this until 2 days ago. It changed my game immensely. Like, I'm out here shutting things down now, but I never knew that was even in the game until I was doing the little training thing because I was trying to figure out how to use the passing, the new total control passing or whatever. And then I seen one that was talking about the defensive aspect, and I'm like, what is that? Because it got one part that said, like, all new things added. Bro, it's hella new things added. And I'm like, I'm out here getting smoked this year in Madden. I'm getting smoked. Usually I be winning like 70-some% of the time. I'm like 50-50 now. I be getting smoked. I ain't even know how to play the game. So I'm trash. And what I want to say is to all you gamers, even though we don't probably got a lot of gamers that be watching our channel, to all you gamers, it don't be the game, it be the fact you trash, bro. That's what it be. You ain't paying attention to the game to learn the game, and you complaining about the game. It ain't 2K. It's you. You trash. Don't blame 2K.
It's definitely that because my brother was telling me about plays he run and what they do, and I was like, damn,
See?
you probably would beat me.
Dutch.
I don't even know. I don't even.
And you would be getting mad like,
thinking
how
about
does he keep
plays.
getting open? They just running the plays,
I like
bro.
I know about like plays like pick and roll. I know like floppy motion, how those do, what
he
those
running
supposed to
real
do, how
sets.
those do. But he be like going to the thing and changing his plays and picking certain ones that he likes. So he be knowing like all of this and what. I'm like, I ain't got time to figure that out, which is why I don't play Madden. You lost me when you was like strafing and running at cross routes, and I was like, what the do that mean? Like, I know the run button and I know the strafe button. As far as I know, oh, they both move fast now. I don't know what cross routes and all this other extra. Football's too much. Keep your Maddens away from me. I don't care about that.
Hey,
I've lost way too many Madden games to care about winning in Madden. I don't
I've
even
learned
get
my
mad
lesson
no more.
when it comes to gaming. When you get the new game, stop just assuming, oh, it's just Madden 26 or it's just 2K26. I know how to play this. Nah, bro, they be adding stuff to the game that you need to know. Don't be trash like me. Be better. All right, Pete and Bash, Chunky Chips.
That's what we finna do. But shout out to Eric real quick. I want to start a Twitch, but I'm just scared to. I ain't go back to that thing that Ghost was saying earlier. That fear stuff and worry. That's what's stopping me from starting the TikTok or Twitch. I mean, that's what's stopping me from stopping me from starting the Twitch. But I do like what you said though. As long as I'm entertaining when I play the game, I just gotta like think. I just gotta talk my.
Hey, when I play
in front
2K,
of the camera when I'm playing.
I'm gonna
2K.
tell you what me playing 2K is. It's either me getting good teammates and me being positive and us having a good time and fun and we working together and we winning.
Yeah.
Or I get trolls. Now you want to see me get entertaining? You got to see me play with the trolls because I'm gonna cuss their ass out. I'm gonna argue with them, and then when they really get on my nerves, I'm gonna mute them. And I'm gonna block their profile if they really start getting annoying, like start trying to hit you up on the PS network and stuff. Hey, you still?
That would be.
I'd be snapping on people, bro.
That would be dope to like just play like 2K and be losing and just lean into it because I usually just I got I'll be creating a bunch of players. I got my NBA. I don't even really I play solo. I don't even be playing online. But I do be having my career because I want to. Now you can move your my career player to my NBA. So the player that look just like me from the face scan, I can move to the mode that I play. So now I got to play my career so I can make my player good. Oh man, they got me.
You need to get him. You need to get him. That's the mode you really need to be playing, bro. You got to be playing rec and all that, bro.
Yeah,
you got to play against other humans, so you don't get to understand how annoying 2K is until you play in rec and park, bro. Really, rec.
I never played. Like,
got to come to rec, bro.
Until
Rec,
like last year.
You don't understand the hurt and the pain that come with playing 2K, bro. Until you take your ass to rec, you never understand the toxicity of the 2K community, bro.
One of my guys, shout out to my guy, but one of them, I be pulling up and I be needing vegetation, you know, because I'm a vegetarian. So I'll be pulling up.
You become a vegetarian.
So I'll be pulling up to him sometimes and I'll be having to wait.
Okay.
And I'll be having to wait, yo, because this dude is in the middle with 2K. And I just, the quarter almost over. It's like, dude, man, you can't pause. No, he not. He's one of 10 people.
He playing rec.
Yeah,
he can't fuck up his record
He's
because
on a team, literally.
You need some grass. You need some lettuce. You ain't got time to be over here dropping off your lettuce, bro.
Bruh.
Good. let him play. Let us enjoy 2K.
I guess, man. But anyways, all right, enough of that. Pete and Bass, Chunky Chips, new track. Salute to them. We'll see y'all in October.
Ooh, you ain't lying, Jensen. The true OG of toxicity is the Call of Duty community. That's a fact.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go.
Three-piece press and I look the business. 10 gold rings on me cockney digits. Couple of soft friends, a couple of signets. A fist to the face and he's left with stitches.
Size 15 in my leather band loafers. 20-pound note in my coat for my chauffeurs. Top hat coattails at the back make a man disappear like it's hocus pocus.
God bless when the snub nose sneezes. Fleet full of blacked out mugs for my geezers. Lord Jesus, boot full of heaters. Sell dirt bags to the teens like weed.
God bless.
How you
God
got a
bless.
boot full of heaters? What kind of boot is you wearing, bro?
God bless when the snub nose sneezes. Boot full of heaters.
I wonder what kind of boots you wearing. Because you said a boot full of them. What kind of boots is you wearing, bro?
You only need to fit two 22s in your boots. It's 2 ankles.
I mean, I guess you're right. They OGs.
And that give you,
that
really give you 4.
They probably
22s.
got switches on their 22s. They got the 22 switches too.
Yeah, so now you got 88s.
Yeah. That's stupid. All right.
God bless when the snub nose sneezes. Fleet full of blacked out mugs for my geezers. Lord Jesus, boot full of heaters. Sell dirt bags to the teens like Wheaters.
Now I'm banging on my chest like a gym fan. Stepped in an M&S vest in my gym jeans. I was banging up food like a bin man. Went to a gaff with a gate from a 10K.
I made a 2-bed flat me palace. I made a 2-price start me jealous. Silk boxes they hold me phallus. Dragged up me Peckham now shopping in Paris.
Yeah, I'm a grumpy git. I got fingers thicker than a chunky chip. My hands shake strong
I'm
like
a grumpy
grip,
gent.
and
I
can
got
crumble
fingers
a
thicker than a chunky chip.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, and boot is the trunk of the car.
Oh,
So
that's
trunk
what
full of
slang.
guns.
Okay, got you. Boot is their slang for trunk. Got you.
Shout out to Visca.
Yeah, Hansa, he ain't know that. I want y'all thinking like, Craig know what's up. Dash is stupid. He ain't know that, bro. Visca. Shout out to the lives. Let's go.
2-bed flat me palace. I made a 2-price start me jealous. Silk boxes they hold me phallus. Dragged up me Peckham now shopping in Paris.
Yeah, I'm a grumpy git. I got fingers thicker than a chunky chip. My hands shake strong like a monkey grip, and I can crumble a man if I punch a rib.
Wrap the dome, I don't want diseases. Furthermore, I don't want to spread my genus.
Wrap the dome, I don't want diseases.
Yes, I caught it the first time.
Wrap the dome.
Wrap the dome.
Gotta wrap that dome, bro.
Hands shake strong like a monkey grip, and I can crumble a man if I punch a rib.
Wrap the dome, I don't want diseases. Furthermore, I don't want to spread my genus. Quis is easy like ABC. These birds want to gobble up the D when they meet us.
Timeless style, walk with an ash. Bald on the top, long hair in the bag. Ours on the motor, bills in the stack. These birds wanna bonk when I flash this cash.
Cash rules everything around me. Bring get the money, chuck it on the stairs. You get rich like me, on your best sign a prenup. You're the one divorced.
Hey, we going back. We gotta go back.
Go back.
We gotta go
you
back.
don't want divorces.
We gotta go back. Chuck it on the horses.
You gotta go that far back, bro. You going back 30 seconds. All I'm gonna do is edit on this song, bro.
Bald on the top, long hair in the back.
When I flash this cash.
Cash rules everything around me. Bring get the
money,
money, chuck
take
it
it
on
on
the
the
stairs.
horses.
You get rich like me, son, your best sign a prenup. You're the one divorced.
Even my shots as I walk my schnazzer. The fiend stepping up for the marching band. Dishing their food like a delicatessen, cause I'm a bad me cheese for the love together.
3-piece press and I look the business. 10 gold rings on me, cockney digits. Couple of sovereigns, a couple of signets. A fist to the face and he's left with stitches.
Size 15 in my leather band loafers. 20 pound note in my coat for my chauffeurs. Top hat coattails at the back make a man disappear like it's hocus pocus.
20-pound note in my coat for my chauffeurs.
I would love to see them like actually record a song. I wonder what they methods like.
Spread me Janus.
Spread me genus.
Wrap the dome, I don't want to catch diseases. Furthermore, I don't want to spread my Janus.
But your wife still's on my penis.
Oh man, I want to send 2 letters of FU to everybody in the comments that's gonna say that 9 and Dex write they raps. I told y'all personally that I've heard from somebody who's seen them and talked to them personally that they write their own raps. They don't be having them lip sync for them or nothing. They rap everything at the shows. Stop with that. All right, they just old men with bars. That's it. All right, they've lived a life, then they ready to rap about it. That's I like that, man. That's A work to me. It's on par with them. It's funny. It's witty. It's different because it's them, and I don't know 2 other old men rapping. And the bars was there. It was clever. So
I'm gonna give it a B. It was cool. Like I've heard too much Pete and Bass. They got way better joints. But it was fun though. It's Pete and Bass, bro. It's like that's the thing I like about Pete and Bass. They just have fun, bro. It ain't overly like I would love for them to get on some serious like get to really telling a story but you know they have fun with it, bro. And they like 80 years old, bro. Have your fun, bro. I'm gonna give it a B though.
And then what do you really want to hear the 80-year-old problems though? You know,
no, I want to hear the problems they had when they was in their 40s. You have a great perspective now as an 80-year-old man. You can talk about everything you ever did in your life at 80.
I'm scared of sedation. I wake up and I take 7 medications.
No, that's why I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear your 80-year-old problems. I want to hear the problems that you had back in the day. I don't want to hear about your Bengay that you ran out of. I don't want to hear that.
You know what I'm saying? You want to hear them rap how they rapping. That's what's entertaining, yo. Salute to them.
I want to hear them rap about when Bass was putting hands and feet on people. I want to hear my boy Styles Pete talk about giving everybody the shing shing. That's what I want to hear.
Nah, man.
Film bars, bro.
Nah, some of those.
You did your time. It's when you was 25. You did it already. It's cool.
Some of those is cold cases, yo.
Then you don't mention the cold cases. I would never say incriminate yourself. But then again, I did tell y'all, I'm guilty. I like Uncle Murder when he was ignorant. I don't want to hear Uncle Murder get better in life. Don't get better in life, bro. Don't get better in life, bro. Don't change and what they like to say now,
Hey, don't let me know you changed at least.
Yeah, I want to believe you still gonna ride me.
Keep your character your character. Change in real life for the better of your human growth and whatever. What's the word I'm looking for? Whatever. Keep that going personal. Keep that going personal.
I like Uncle Murder look like he smelled like Newports.
For the character, stay ignorant.
Now Uncle Murder look like he be smelling like cologne and stuff. Like he be looking clean. Like 50 didn't cleaned him up and everything. He might still be crazy, but 50 to cleaned him up. Now I like Uncle Murder to have the dirty white tee with the Yankee fitted, and he looked like he smelled like Newports and drunk Henny all day. That's the Uncle Murder I like. If Uncle Murder ain't looking like that, bro, I'm probably not that interested in listening to it. Except the year wrap up, because that's still gonna be funny. I like grimy Uncle Murder, bro.
He stayed disrespectful.
That's the Uncle Murder I like, bro.
He stole skills wrap up. That's wild.
I sound like money and I sound of a lot of it. I'm quiet. I pop because that pop a lot of That's the Uncle Murder I like, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
If you move at work, you gotta move my packs too. That's the Uncle Murder I like, bro. Y'all know nothing about that Uncle Murder.
Like this little murder.
If you ain't trying to feel me.
The first rap didn't really get me. The second one was just one line, and I was like, that's ignorant enough for me to like.
He ignorant, bro.
I like that. If you move in work, you gotta move my packs too. I don't even need a rhyme for that. It's like, I believe he said that to somebody.
Hey, I believe he really said it. In real life,
he walked
really
up and
said
that to somebody.
For real.
Oh, that's crazy. All right. If we doing another one, I gotta go to. I I got to
What
go.
time is it?
If we not about to do another one,
What y'all talking about in the live chat, bro?
Right,
We can see. We might
While
have
y'all
time. Because I'm gonna be
deciding
here
that.
all day tomorrow, Corey. I got mad joints to come in here and have to break down now.
and we only really did 2 songs.
Yeah, we only did we did 3
saying
bits. You know what, bro? It's up to you because I got to do all the stuff from last week too. So we have all that content
And
too.
we could wrap it up, but I'm already up now, so I'm gonna go and then I'll come back.
All right, just go ahead and go, Craig, and then we'll wrap it up.
And just shortening that up. I think I figured out a way on my phone. I just screen record it or some shit. I don't know. I'm gonna do that.
That's Craig. Go Craig. Shout out to everybody in the live chat. My boy Eric been here. C-Dub, Jensen, Tim, Ghost in the building. Ghost. Hey, you guys have my producer. Our in-house producer name was Ghost. Hey, I gotta go. I really, bro. I'm really gonna go back to trying to put this together, bro. The series of how I became a failed rapper, bro. I was talking to my son yesterday about like being like our rapper days and all that, bro. I got to sit down with you, Corey. We should totally make a like a web series based off of the stories I'm gonna tell. Like we gotta find some actors, Corey. We got too much of this stuff not to be using this stuff, bro.
Facts.
We gotta start our web series, bro. Because the how I became a failed rapper, it can be like loosely based off my life, but I can mention like mad other things from other people. It'll be a total good story, bro.
I got things to work in.
I'm telling you, you got stories. Everybody got stories, bro. We just make it a character.
Baby mom was driving an hour and a half away to come across stage to snatch an artist up.
In the middle of the show?
Yeah, in the middle of the show.
Oh, you gotta tell that story. We gotta tell y'all the failed rapper stories, bro. Cause I'd have came across like in our man, I'm gonna tell the stories, bro. We had some stories, bro. We had one time, this back when we was like, I don't know, 17, 18, maybe 19 most. And we had went all the way to Michigan, right? This dude, my pops knew, had the studio out there, and he was gassing it up. Yo, I got this, blah, blah. Y'all come out here. We gonna lock in. We gonna do X amount of songs, blah, 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 woo, woo. So we like, all right, we gonna send some money up here and everything. We drive all the way to Michigan, bro. 7 hours from here, drive back home. Why dude stood us up, bro? Bro, you talking about Quis being mad, bro? I was ready to crash out. I'm like, nah, bro, he's disrespect, bro. We drove off. Nah, we going and we paid. Nah, we riding up there because we was in Saginaw. Dude stayed all the way in Flint. I was ready to go to Flint like that night. Like, no, we finna go to his crib right now, bro. Like we was on one, but they calmed me down. We ended up driving. We made a whole 14, 15 hour basically worth of driving and never even got to record.
I got threatened at a Milwaukee show for not giving somebody additional stage time.
And you got threatened about that? I think that's Craig.
Oh. Yeah. Because someone's like, it was like, oh yeah, y'all up next? I'm like, yeah, we up next. He's like, oh, how much time y'all got? I'm like, we got about 20 minutes. It was at the rave. And he's like, oh, you see my show? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it was straight. Ooh. Oh, you should let me get 5 of your minutes, bro.
5 of your minutes?
Yeah.
That's
I'm
crazy.
like, 5 of our minutes? I'm like, don't you see I got like 6 artists here or whatever? And it's
we
like,
ain't got no time for you, bro.
He's like, oh, don't you know where I'm from? He's like, I'm from Atlanta. I said, I don't give up. Where are you from?
What was that supposed to mean? Like
I owe you 5 minutes because I'm local?
See, that's the stuff people don't be understanding, bro. Them like I don't care where you from, bro. Like, and so
like,
what?
Actually, you out of town, bro.
Yeah, you on my source. Like, you care if you from Atlanta? I'm giving you nothing. Nothing. Just like if I was in Atlanta, you not giving me nothing. Yo, I'm from Wisconsin. I'm from Michigan.
And somebody knocked the wireless mic out of someone's hand, and it went up in the air and came back and hit him in the head on stage.
See, Milwaukee, y'all just wild people in Milwaukee, bro. I ain't never do no show in Milwaukee. That is, we went to Milwaukee one time to do a photo shoot, and we had we lived in we rented out. I ain't gonna say we rented because we didn't even end up paying. A little chick was trying to. That's a whole nother story. We was staying in Tim Thomas' house.
Okay.
He had a dope. It was like a glass crib.
Yeah.
We stayed in his crib for the weekend. We went out there for a video shoot. I mean, not a video, but a photo shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Tim Thomas, bro. His crib was fly as hell.
Milwaukee performances is
Visca is mean, and Ghost is wild.
Ghost, that's crazy, bro. Nah, bro, that ain't Daz, bro. If that's how they want to partake, they can partake all they want, but yeah, they won't be passing me no bags, bro.
I put it in the messenger. We can get out of here on one take. He just dropped something. They said a few hours ago,
All
actually.
right, that's cool.
So that's like today. That's right at the bottom. Yeah. We're going to get out of here on one take. He just dropped, what that say? 4 hours ago. So, yeah. So we're going to react to this one take, and then we're going to get out of here. Salute to y'all, though. Visca, you know it's all love.
I can't hear you, baby.
Oh, this beat. This beat flip with the bowl of noodles.
Yeah, how many noodles you boil, bro? That's at least 2 or 3 packs. That's just greedy one day.
I don't eat noodles. I never ate noodles, bro.
Why eat? You can't have no more than one, bro. Only one pack.
Every day some new shit. Beefing with my bitch.
No, bro, you putting almond? Hold on, bro. This gotta be
Relax.
cereal. This better
Relax.
be cereal. That can't be noodles, bro.
That's not noodles.
That ain't noodles,
That's
bro.
cereal.
He ain't put almond milk in.
I'm
You
tripping.
ain't trying to gourmet your noodles with almond milk.
I'm
You gotta
tripping.
chill out. One take
That's
is sweet. That's cereal, bro. That can't be
That
noodles.
got to be cereal. You not putting almond milk in the noodles, fam.
Bro, that got to be the king vitamin.
What's that? Honeycombs?
Yeah,
It look yellow.
It's
That's
Captain
the king
Crunch.
Hey, if we
King
doing,
vitamin.
if we
That could be the
doing,
Captain
it
Crunch.
got to be king vitamins, bro. We gonna do hood.
Honeycomb
Struggle
Kicks.
cereals.
Hey, low key kicks.
Kicks, yeah.
Kicks
could be
was
Kicks.
fire. Yo.
People, y'all like kicks?
I didn't
do
like
like
Kicks.
Kicks.
I like honeycomb.
I like honeycombs.
Honeycombs
too.
was cool.
But you know, I did used to put
Smash is the worst cereal in the history.
Nah,
of
yo.
Hold on.
Get outta here.
We gonna get back to the
outta
video.
here.
I gotta have
outta
a
here.
cereal rant, bro. I remember one time I went to my bro crib when we was kids, right? And you know, when you were a kid, y'all ate cereals at your friend crib. You wake up, go get a bowl of cereals,
forward
right?
to the cereals your other
Your
friends
other
got,
friends,
because your
because you
mom
ain't
might
got
not
those.
buy.
Exactly. 'Cause
I'm
you know,
with
you
you.
got the fruit rings or whatever y'all got at the crib. You go to your
I'm
friend
with
crib, you
you.
like, yo, bro, and them gonna have some different cereals. Bro, we get up, they have mad boxes of Smacks. They have no other cereal. I hadn't had Smacks yet, so I'm like, all right, cool. You know, the commercial look cool. But they had a little frog over there. Commercial was cool. Worst
Diggums.
cereal ever invented, bro. I ate one damn bite of that, and I spit that, bro.
Smacks is so nasty.
Trash,
yo.
bro. They don't even make those no more, do they? Those
I hope they don't.
I ain't seen one of those boxes in forever,
Smacks
bro.
be on sale though.
Smacks.
I bet they do.
Yeah.
They got an unlimited supply of motherfuckers from
Smacks.
1996. Nobody wants those, bro.
Smacks taste like frogs look. That's how that's how disgusting
Damn.
that is.
That's crazy.
It's disgusting, yo. Smacks is disgusting.
Nah,
but yeah,
really.
honeycombs, and then when I did make kicks, when I did have kicks, you gotta put the sugar in there. But it's something about when you
Put
put the
sugar in with the kick.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Got
Only
to
put sugar with Rice Krispies and
Rice Krispies and cornflakes.
Cornflakes.
That's
yup,
the only joints to
yup,
put add
yup.
the sugar with, bro.
I choked on cornflakes as a kid one time. I never ate no flake cereal another day in my life.
And that's why I don't mess with kicks or Smacks, bro. Will Smith don't even like Smacks, bro. Nobody should like Smacks, bro. Over Smacks, bro.
Hey, speaking of Will Smith, shout out to Will Smith. I seen him at the bar.
Yeah.
Hey, no,
I
hold
seen
on.
him
At
at
the
the bar
dive.
when I was
Wait a
going
minute,
to the
bro.
food
Let me
truck.
tell
Dive bar, right?
Let me tell y'all about this. This one makes no sense, and I'm gonna edit all this out. But to the live chat, bro. So we got like a group chat, right? So Craig randomly puts in the group chat, yo, I ran into Will Smith. He watches the show.
Make sure you say at the dive-in bar, because I
At
put
the-
that in the chat. I put that
I'm
in the
thinking
message.
maybe Will Smith
He
did
did.
at Madison. He did. But I'm like, in my mind, I'm thinking like, oh, that's dope. What the hell is Will Smith doing at the dive-in bar, right?
And Madison.
In Madison. And Craig is like, he said he a big fan. I'm like, did he not just see me violate his last like song? And he was like, yeah, he wants to come on the podcast. What? Will Smith want to come on the podcast? Bro, why are you putting this? He should have been here that night. Like when you met him and Will Smith said, yeah, I'm gonna come on. You should have called me, Corey. Corey would have got out his damn
don't
bed.
think I would've?
We coming to the studio right now. I could have been with my wifey, bro. Just yeah, babe. Hey, hello. Who? We out of here, and she gonna understand. I'll finish later. Will Smith is here. We gotta go do this interview. But say all that to say this, right? He wasn't talking about that Will Smith. Shout out to I got a bro named Will Smith too. I ain't think nothing about bro. I'm thinking about business. I'm like, what? We finna get this money, bro. We finna get this bag. He like,
I'm just
no, not that Will Smith. And I'm like, oh.
And I sent the message. I sent the message like, yeah, Will Smith. And then he responded like, oh man, that's dope. You see, it shows to never know who watching. And I'm just in my head like, yeah, you right. You never know. Your friend Will was watching. That's crazy. I didn't know that he was watching. And then he sent back like, oh, I thought you was talking about Will. I'm like, why what you think? Will Smith is at the dive-in bar getting food. Only reason why is because I went there for a black food truck. It's a black food truck called Sisters at dive-in.
That's my people. That's
yeah,
my grandma.
Trust me.
Yep.
I seen him. Your dad
It was fire too, wasn't it?
Fire. I'm back every Friday. I go back every Friday.
They be up the street.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, but yeah, he's definitely walked up to me. Hey, what's up, man? You and Quis, da-da-da. I'm like, oh, yeah, da-da-da-da. So, yeah, I know that's your peoples and stuff. Yep. So that's another reason why I go. But anyway, it's a black food truck there, so that's why I'm there. So Will Smith could have been there for that. But no, he's not in Madison. And if he was, everybody would know.
That's why I was thinking, like, how the hell did I know that Will Smith was here? And why is we not at the studio right now?
They had Allen Iverson here a couple months ago for like a Boys and Girls Club thing. Everybody knew Allen Iverson was here that day. Like,
I knew he was coming before the city knew.
For real.
She was a part of the committee that was helping.
You know what I'm
put all that
saying?
together.
Shout out to Denny.
Anyway,
shout out to Denny Love.
Look, let's get back to one take. We over here just talking about all kind of random stuff. All right, y'all, let's go.
Right, one take.
I ain't even really want to fuck with this shit like everybody. I need to drop something, man. Yeah. Every day some new shit. Beefing with my bitch right now, that ain't even my bitch. This is play as it get.
Don't you hate when you was beefing with a bitch when even your bitch? I've been there.
I'm there. All right. Matter of fact, never mind. Let me shut up. No. Keep that in. Keep that in. Leave that right where it is, yo. No need to edit that. Let's go. Hit play. That was a line felt.
Yeah. Every day some new shit. Beefing with my bitch right now, that ain't even my bitch. One take, one's a rally. This says play as it get. This shit just a warm up, nigga. Wait till I get lit. So much on my shoulders, so much weight, I got a bench. If they need me, I'm assisting. They drain me till it's quenched. They hate me like an itch. Niggas can't even resist. But it's some niggas rooting for me that'll hate me if I quit. Ain't that some shit? You ever feel like you on edge between the cliff and the ledge? Don't love me to death. They don't love a nigga till he dead. At war with myself.
That's fire.
Don't
Don't love
chicken
me
out
to
of
death. They don't love a nigga till he dead. That's fire. That's crazy. Oh, this your second? Oh, okay, yeah. Yo, yeah, everything is a bar. Everything is a bar with one take.
Niggas can't even resist, but it's some niggas rooting for me that'll hate me if I quit. Ain't that some shit? You ever feel like you on edge between the cliff and the ledge? Don't love me to death. They don't love a nigga till he dead. At war with myself. What come first, the chicken or the egg? It's money over bitches, my nigga. Let's get this bread. Behind these bars, I get calls from niggas in the feds.
My nigga, let's get
They say I war with myself. What come first, the chicken or the egg? It's money over bitches, my nigga. Let's get this bread. Behind these
Chicken
bars,
or
I get
egg,
calls from
chicken,
niggas in the
money,
feds.
egg, ladies.
They say I help them make it through their day. They was on their deathbed, but I'm the reason they okay. He was on his last leg. I come through for they parlay. I come true, and she come too. And by the way, she showed me herself. The truth ain't hard to swallow, as they say. Call it a spade. I never saw.
Oh, I just hit something that messed my tooth. What did I do to mess up my tooth? All right, never mind. We back. It don't matter. We good. I got both headphones back now.
She showed me herself. The truth ain't hard to swallow, as they say. Call it a spade. I heard they never saw me at the bank.
That's
They
a
can't call me
fire
when I
line.
ain't. They try to call me and they can't. I should be mad, but I swear to God, I really ain't. Let me take a second and just think who all I need to thank. I swear I'm trying so hard, I'm trying to think. White crayon, I'm drawing up a blank. I stayed down no matter what. Every argument, complaint, they turned their back. I posted up and I went harder in the paint. They thought that they was jumping ship, was really walking off a plane.
Hold on. They posted up and I went harder in the paint. The post up, that's fire. That's fire.
I swear I'm trying so hard, I'm trying to think. White crayon, I'm drawing up a blank. I stay down no matter what. Every argument, complaint, they turned their back. I posted up and I went harder in the paint. They heard that they was jumping ship. Was really walking off a plane. Whatever floats your boat, cause niggas thought it would've sank. But I'm winning my sales, I'm shipping overseas. That struggle be that shit that you didn't know that you need. Tell the reaper I'm finished sowing the seeds. I can't worry about who I owe it to me to make a living off this shit. Married to the game, boy, I'm living off this bitch. Living off this bitch and they can't get them off the tip. I drop in and remind them just how quickly y'all forget. Thank God I went legit.
Why he ain't writing for nobody?
On
some Don Tripp type stuff, like
I guarantee he goes right.
he gotta be writing for somebody, yo. Or somebody need to be paying him to write for them.
That boy goes right for people, bro. He definitely goes right for people. I guarantee you, some people he goes right for. It's for sure. His pen way too crazy for him not to be ghostwriting for somebody, bro. Hey, man, what you want me to tell you? Here's one. We ain't got a grade one. We just listening to one take. Hey. Because he ain't never gonna have whack enough bars for me to like.
And if he do ever
B plus
get
at the most,
I think we did give him a B one time, but it was because it wasn't as dope as his other stuff. It's never like
you only comparing him to himself at this point.
Yeah, most of the time I'm really comparing whoever it is to themselves, because comparing them to everybody else
that is true.
Gonna be a different measure.
Because if I keep like everybody on the Fred scale, most people not gonna compare, you know. But
if I put everybody on the Sincere Life scale, it's just gonna not be
the arrogance. This has been the arrogance episode of this. Is Sincere Life today. This ain't been comedian Craig. Sincere Life has been in the building all day today.
I pulled up listening to beats. My bad.
Me too. I've been writing too, but I'm still quick. I ain't gotten to dash on the camera. Maybe when I get to recording the project and all that, I'm gonna be in my arrogant. I gotta
start hearing your tracks on the Wrath of Work. Put your album in order and then listen to it, and then come in.
Y'all gonna know when I come here on some arrogant stuff. I'm gonna be coming here wearing sunshades, stuff I don't got no business wearing. You like, why Quis got on 7 chains? I'm just gonna be in here on some straight rapper mode. But all right, y'all, appreciate everybody for coming through, tapping in. We finna get up out of here. Shout out to the live chat. Shout out to my boy Corey. Shout out to Sincere Life, not Craig today. Sin in the building.
Hey, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Studio 22, Media 22, Radio 22, everything 22. Shout out to Corey, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. Shout out to everybody that was there. Tracy, Killian, Eric, Ludwig, Cabello, Tim. Y'all was there first. Jensen. Shout out to y'all. Visca, of course.
And shout out to all my old hoes that's watching that don't want to say nothing. We out of here. Deuces.